please change your oil. It is needed. Please do it. No excuses, change it. Adrian, do you want to tell the folks here why we're here?
Hello. So we are here because we're going to disassemble this very blown up Lexus engine out of IS200. Came in for a turbo job, and as per usual when you do those things, you need to check the engine's health essentially, and also drop the sump to weld on the oil return line bung. And what have you found when you did that?
Some questionable marks inside the engine. We found a lot of carbon buildup, burnt oil stains, generally lack of maintenance, and ultimately it came to this destruction for us.
As you can see, the engine looked pretty grim. We obviously informed the client, and after a discussion it was decided to proceed cautiously with the project and see what happens.
So on the top here, I've got the rock cover off. It's not actually looking that bad, as oil's not particularly burnt from the top here like your typical carbon buildup.
Turns out the whole head is pretty clean, with only a single bent valve present, despite every piston clearly looking like they had an unexpected and violent meeting with the valves. Needless to say, it looks like this engine had a timing failure in the past, which led to the head being replaced. So let's move on to the next item.
So we can see here, the valves are nicked there and all along on the pistons, all down here. And if you actually stand back, you can see that's actually tilted compared to the rest where they're vaguely level. See how that side's higher than that side compared to that piston.
On the topic of oil, we don't actually know when was the last oil change. We know the current owner hasn't gotten around to it since getting the car 3.5 years ago. And we have no idea when the previous owner changed it. So it is well possible that this car has been running for 5 or more years without fresh oil.
Oh, oh, Adrian, mind out. There's everything coming out there.
Yeah.
So additional from these 2 holes there, we have another 2 holes there. Got another hole there when you can actually see the Conrod trying to poke out and wave. So here it is. All I can hear is metal. Now, moment of truth. This can work. Still going. Still. That shouldn't be in there.
Oh, do you mean... What is this?
Oh, the Conrod.
Conrod cap?
Could be. I mean, I believe that's the cap with broken Conrod bolts.
What else do we have here?
This was an oil pickle.
You picked something up?
Yeah. A great deal. Ah.
Oh, where did you get that from?
That shouldn't be there. I believe that should be underneath the piston. At some point,
it's missing.
somewhere.
It's missing something here.
Yeah, but where? Where we're looking?
No, I'm saying it's missing.
Where? This looks fine. It's just that'll polish out. That's what machine shops are for, anyway.
Oh, hello.
That shouldn't be oval at all. This has really gone a lot further than I thought. That's a prime example. That's the shape it should be. That's what we've got. Shoot that.
It shows the pickup was trying to get oil to the last minute.
Now,
I wanted to see what did you find in that pickup.
it's still there. Various bits of metal of Conrod. It's just going to be Conrods everywhere.
Yeah. Should we take the pistons out?
I can try and take what's left of one. At this point, we just might as well just use. Don't need a hammer.
That was in.
Oh,
Oh boy!
oh, that's really upset. So, not only has the Conrod gone, the piston's let go, or has the Conrod's gone into this and just smashed it. So that wonky piston we saw up top, this will be why. I'm just gonna see if any others fall out. I think number 6. That's actually still in there somehow. No, it's not.
Should I hear? Oh.
There should be some side skirts here where they actually should be whole. But would you say the piston gap's a bit off?
I don't know. We need to get the microscope out.
I think we need the audience for a second opinion on this. Comment down below, that might be slightly off at tolerance.
Can we get any Conrod out? Do you reckon?
There's bits of Conrods everywhere.
Yeah, but like, do you think there's one intact somewhere?
Possibly. Cylinder 1.
Let's try it. Is this how you normally remove Conrods?
No, not normally, but it's the fact everything's out of shape. You can see it's come right off the edge. It's just been a bit of little tapperooning.
Hey!
There we go.
Oh, this one's surprisingly intact.
It's, yeah.
Is it bent?
No, it's not bent.
It's almost disappointing.
It's not too bad looking at it. The piston's correct there.
Oh.
So that's where it should be. See it? There you go.
Yeah, so all of them took damage.
Yeah, so there is damage everywhere.
Well, we tried to remove the crank itself, but it was a bit stuck, as you can see. We don't have the time to attack it with a blowtorch or the like, so we will just have to show you the state of the block as it is.
So the Conrod, as that's released and gone, it's more than likely blown the hole through here, but as the crank's still rotating, possibly the bottom of the Conrod or bits of piston would have hit this side here. And if we look further along, you can see here it's got some shrapnel in that corner there, and as we go along it's just going to get progressively worse as it's dug into the block down there. It's quite difficult to see. Blown the hole there, it's really gone through. You can see with my orange glove where it's gone through. And on this side towards you, Adrian, you can see through here and then further down there. And I believe as we get closer to the timing side, where if anything this might have helped this side not blow any holes in there, because this side's the only side which seems to be mildly safe.
In short,
Please change your oil. It is needed. Please do it. No excuses, change it.
If you don't, the Conrods will end up venturing outside the block in search of fresh oil in the low Earth orbit. On a side note, this is what a not blown up 1GFE should sound like.
It's just... we built the car again, I think. Yeah, I think we've built the car.
Yeah, and a beautiful one at that.